Do not run back to what broke you.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, 24, 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box.
What's poppin'? What's good? It's your girl Triniteigh, aka Triniteigh Zariah, and you are watching who? Triniteigh's channel, babe. Period. So, before we get into the video, let me explain myself. Y'all ain't gotta come for me, okay? Y'all ain't gotta do the most, okay? I know I've been gone for 3 weeks. I ain't filmed the video in 3 weeks, y'all. I'm so sorry. Honestly, it's no like true explanation or true reason to why I haven't filmed, because we're all under quarantine, ain't nothing to do. So what's your excuse, boo? Honestly, I just don't be having video ideas. Yeah, because I don't mind getting up to film. It's just the fact that I don't know what to film. So yeah. It is currently 5:30 in the morning, so if my voice is a little off and my personality, not my personality, but like if my vibe is a little off, it's 5 in the morning. I haven't been asleep. I've been up all night, all day. So yeah. Also, let's excuse the fact that I have no nails on. That's the gag. Hate that for me. Excuse my hair. I had detangled it at like 12 in the morning, and it's still wet, and it wasn't presentable enough for me to wear it down. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. Anywho, I think that's all the updates. Oh, hope you guys staying safe, y'all. Protecting yourself. If you're going out, you're wearing your mask, and you don't think that you like too big-headed, or you know, you think you don't need it, because you may do. You may do. Did that make any sense? Let's get into the video, shawty. On my Instagram page that has quite a bit of followers. We're almost at 50K. Thank y'all so much. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I brought that up because on my Instagram page, I remember asking my followers topics to talk about, topics to discuss on my YouTube channel. And I asked this like a while ago. It wasn't recent, but it just popped up in my head like, some things were like a little dark, and I'm just like, I don't want to touch on that, not at this time. A topic that I got a lot was how to get over your ex. And you know what? I am the perfect person for this video, love. Let's get into it. Number 1, how to get over your ex. Okay, this is just off the dome. This is just me talking 5:30 in the morning. So hopefully I don't leave anything out, and I don't, do the most. But anyhow, okay. First thing that you have to think about is, okay, in the relationship, what was going on? What made you guys end? You know what I mean? And also, I feel like unless you like cheated or you did something on your end, it's not your fault. So don't be thinking it's your fault, because if a person decides that they cheated on you or they don't want to be with you no more, baby, you need to be happy for yourself, because you need to like let go. If somebody don't want you, like they don't appreciate you and what you got to offer to the table, baby, you better run and let somebody else eventually come across you with your energy, your vibes, and wife you up, husband you up, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Okay, cool. So you have to think about like, what was it in the relationship, like the problems that y'all faced, the things that y'all went through, the little petty arguments. What was it all about? Was it worth it? Was it something really argue for? Or was it just something for that person to get out of? You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, I'm just gonna speak because of what I prefer, which is guys, of course. Not judging. Whatever you like is what you like, boo. We don't judge free zone here, and if you're judging, you can skedaddle, period. Anywho, so me, I just feel like guys, they like try their hardest to like get out of something, instead of just coming out and saying they no longer want to be in this relationship or whatever situationship, whatever you want to call it, whatever ship. You know me, I'm tired of ships. I want to get on a boat, a yacht, because these ships, nah, I don't want it. So you got to think about it like, guys, they're not mature enough. A lot of times they're not mature enough to like just keep it real and let you know like, hey, I don't want to be with you no more, I don't want this no more. They're just going to like bicker and just pick at little things that aren't that big of a deal just to make you end things, or they're going to suggest that y'all should break up, but they're not going to come out with it. Anywho, first of all, to get over your ex, you have to be mentally ready to like let go of everything, and I mean everything. Like, let go having them on social media. You need to delete them off of social media. Don't keep up with them. Or something else, anything that's going to trigger or remind you of them. But just, you need to be mentally ready to let go. I know a lot of times people have like true feelings, and they're just like, oh my gosh, it's so hard, I can't do this. Like, you have to be ready. You have to get yourself ready. And I'm not saying that, well, of course I'm saying you need to be strong, but who am I to say that you need to be strong? Because it's not that easy, you know what I mean? If you're with the person, especially for like a really, really long time, baby, it ain't gonna be easy for you to let go. Okay, so secondly, you got to, when I tell you, once you get over the crying or however you do it to process, which you have to, within your own self, you have to figure out what you have to do in order to like get over that person, if that makes sense. Like, whether you need to go out, well, I know it's quarantine, but whether you need to, I don't know, go to the park or go over a friend's house, wherever the case may be, you got to figure out something to keep your mind off of that person, or, you know, the whole breakup or whatever. So hopefully y'all have real friends who like will take care of you, because I'm that type of friend. Hopefully you have people in your corner who really care about you and your well-being, and they're like, hey, I don't want to see you like this, I want you to be happy, let's go through the process together, who will really like stick with you through the whole process of you being broken up with, all the way up until you healing and you ready to, you know, move on. Scavenger, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. You ready to go, you know, on to the next. You feel me? You have to be ready to boss up. Like, it's okay to cry, but like, you can't waste your emotions. You mentally can't just stay stuck in that particular place for a very long time. You got to be ready to be like, hey, you lost me, I didn't lose you, because I'm the W, you're the L. You are taking the L by losing me. You feel me? So you gotta be ready to boss up, like, hey, you know what? I'ma stunt on you. I'ma go ahead and delete you off of social media, but I'ma make sure you're still watching, because I know you're still gonna be watching, because watch this, you know what I mean? Because trust me, a person who you're no longer gonna be in a relationship with, they're definitely going to be watching to see if you're heartbroken, like if you're sharing heartbroken statuses and quotes, and like they're gonna be like, oh, she or he not sad over me, no longer in their life, we're no longer together. You gotta be ready to box up, do things that you ain't never did before, boo. Like, whether it's, do things you never did before, word things you ain't never did before, and make sure you post it. Make sure, I don't care if you don't even feel whatever's in the post, as far as you like bossing up and you just, you know what I mean, having fun, having the time. You better post like you having the time of your life, honey, because I'm telling you, once your ex-significant other sees these things, they're going to eventually regret losing you. They're going to eventually be like, wow, like, they're not going to think so highly of themselves, because if you're the type of person who was like really crazy over your ex and you just went all out for them, they're going to be so surprised when they come to the realization that, oh, you wasn't as crazy over them as they thought you was. You feel me? You gotta be ready to boss up. I'm telling you, don't go sharing no petty quotes. Don't go posting y'all old videos together. Don't post. Oh my goodness, please, when you are going through a breakup and it's like really taking a toll over your life, please stay off of social media. Please, if you are not mentally ready to do all of that, like, please don't. It's not a good look. You want to make that person regret, like, leaving you, breaking up with you. And please, oh my goodness, I can't really say, because I feel like what I would have to say would be biased, but if you can do your best to not run back to the person, do not run back to what broke you. If you run back to what broke you, it's just going to be like a loophole. You're going to keep getting hurt continuous times. I'm not saying the person can't change, but just know that that person is not going to change overnight. It's going to take time for a person. I don't know how long it may take, and they may never change, but I just say do not run back to what broke you. Because if you run back to what broke you, like I said, you're going to end up hurt more and more. You're just going to keep going through the same old things you're going through with that person. Like, don't make it, if you are the type of person who truly loves your ex and you're like, hey, I'm going to give them another chance, make them work for it. Don't make it easy for them. Don't be such an accessible person to where, like, okay, your ex should just immediately come back to you when they done having their fun and doing what they want to do with their life. Oh, they ready to come back to you all of a sudden. But then when they come back to you, get what they want or whatever, then they leave and hurt you again. You're going to be back to this video. Hopefully listen to what I said. You feel me? No, all seriousness, just please, like, don't make it easy for them. You know, I feel like you should truly focus on you, because as girls, females, or even guys as well, but I feel like on a female perspective, we give so much of our love and time, and we give our all into like one particular person, and we may not be getting the same energy, reciprocated energy, and it's just time to focus on us at that point. So my thing with you is, boo, on this other screen, needing this advice, you need to focus on yourself. Okay, don't worry about if you see them with a different girl. No, it's not your fault that they broke up with you or things ended with y'all. It needed to end, because another thing people don't understand, if something comes to an end, that means that there's something on the other side of the rainbow for you. You feel me? Why would you want to be with someone who is made for someone else? You know what I mean? You don't want something that's not made for you, because at the end of the day, if it's not made for you, why would you want it? Like, nah. My thing is, you need to focus on yourself. You need to get back into your old ways of, I don't know, shoot, maybe just make some goals for yourself. Meet goals, whether it's taking care of your body, eating healthier. Just do things for you. It's time to focus on you. The same energy that you was putting into your relationship, put it into yourself, and watch how much you grow. I'm telling you, people want to stay depressed and want to stay mad, or not mad, well, sad all the time. Like, no, you got to come out of that. It's, you know, life is short. As you can see, everything that's going on in this world, this coronavirus. You do not want to focus on something that you cannot control, that you cannot change. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell y'all, when bossing up is the best advice I can give you to get over your ex. Once you show that person a different side of you, don't show that person that emotional, crazy, caring person that you was when you was with them. Show them the nonchalant, oh, I'm focused on me. It's selfish season, meaning I'm focused on myself. I'm not worried about you, what you got going on with the next girl, with the next boy. Oh, I can't worry about that. You feel me? It's time to focus on me now. I focused on you for way too long. It's my turn. It's my time to shine. You feel me? Yeah, just basically make that person regret ever leaving you. I don't know what's going on my TV. There we go. make that person regret leaving you. Also, once your ex, I'm telling you, you can delete them off of social media, whether you need to, if you do need to block them, unfollow them. But I will say, when you're ready to allow them, or no, when you're ready to come out of the sadness, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to boss up, I'm ready for them to see what they're losing, what they done lost, and all what they done gave up on and left, all of that. Once you're ready to open up that door again, if you need to, block them, okay, now you want to unblock them because you're ready to boss up, you're ready to show them everything that I just said. I wouldn't say add them back on social media, but just unblock them. I'm telling you, they're going to figure it out. They're going to find a way to see, hey, because some homeboy, homegirl, somebody, something is gonna come up to them and be like, you see so and so with so and so, because it's showtime. When you're ready to come out of that show and you're ready to start having fun, and when I mean having fun, I don't mean having, you know what, or just selling your body out. Like, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, whether you go on dates or you just talk to other people, you meet new people, relationship wise, but not like relationship, but like I'm like talking wise, or you're just scouting, just exploring your options. That's what I mean by having fun, talking to all these different people, da da da. And hey, it's gonna show that person like, dang, that person ain't no simp over me. Oh, so she wasn't as crazy as she was. They gonna be so mentally messed up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they gonna be like, so did she ever love me? Did he ever care about me? I'm trying to tell you, it's real out here. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. Take this advice. Don't let it just run over your head. Also, if you're new to my channel, I do love God. I'm a Christian. So my thing is, if it's so bad to the point where you're just like, oh my goodness, I can't take this no more, I'm ready to end it all because this person, they're like, I don't know, it's because someone can mean so much to you and they're the very person that hurts you the most. Honestly, talk to God. He does listen. He does answer prayers. I'm not being cliche. I am speaking from experience. There are things that I've been through that I'm just like, dang, and I got out of it, and I'm like, there is a God, because as many times as I prayed, asked for help, and it's just amazing. Once you go relationship with God, I'm telling you, your life gets so much easier. Don't focus on someone else to heal your pain. Don't focus on, looking for love in someone else, because first of all, whether you're religious or not, let's say you're not religious, you need to love yourself first before you can get into a relationship, before you can try to love someone else, or take care of someone else's heart. Make sure you're taken care of. Your heart is protected by your own self, because once that happens, I'm telling you, life is gonna get so much easier. Like, you really have to take care of yourself out here first before anyone worrying about anyone else or anything like that. So yeah, y'all, my bed look wrinkled. It's because I washed my blanket with my comforter and it look all wrinkly, but it's okay. Don't let someone hold power over you to where you feel like you can't live without them, or your life is over because you're no longer with that person. Or also, please do not worry about what other people have to say. Like, just because they see you happy with someone doesn't mean they know what's going on the inside. You know what I mean? Because people can be so judgmental and they don't know a dang thing. They don't know what's going on the inside. They don't know what you have to go through to get to where you at right now. You know what I mean? And I'm not even speaking relationship wise, just in general. Don't let outsiders like control what's on the inside. You know what I mean? Because they don't know what's on the inside. They don't know who you are, or they don't know how you truly feel. They can't tell you how to feel. So don't let the opinion or the judgments of others, take control over you, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, don't let someone hold power over you to where they feel like, oh, like they can control you. They hold so much power of your life to where the fact that you're just so stuck on them. Because speaking from experience, a person will know how much you truly love them and care for them, and they'll still stab you in the back. They'll use that love because they know you're so crazy over them. They'll use that against you, or they'll hold that over your head. They just know that you're just a simp over them, that you crazy over them. You don't know what a simp is? Go look it up because my definition of simp may be different. So just look it up. But anyway, they'll be the main ones. The main person that you love the most, if it's outside of family, will most likely cross you. I'm not speaking that for you though, but I'm just saying you got to be careful out here. If you live life without expectations of others, and if you just go with the flow of things, I'm telling you, it would just be so much better out here for you. Whatever you go through, you grow through. So don't be thinking it's the end of the world. Your life is over. It's not. I know a lot of y'all are young. Like, and when I mean young, I mean in your teenage years. Or like, some of you may be grown watching this video. I don't know. But I just know a lot of people from my Instagram page were like young. And I'm just like, okay. Because of course, when you're a teenager, I'm not taking feelings away from no one, because it doesn't matter how old you are, you still have feelings at the end of the day. No one can take that away from you. Sorry, my ear piercing is like itching a little bit. So I'm not gonna say, oh, you're too young, or oh, that's puppy love. Like, no, because if it can control you, then it obviously has some type of hold on you, if that makes sense. But I think that's all that I have to say, guys. Hopefully I'm not leaving anything out. If I am, let me know in the comments. If you got any advice for others in the comments, then go ahead and drop that down below. I love y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all my social medias. They'll be linked in the description box below, because I don't feel like naming them. I'm kind of tired, but I'm probably gonna edit this video for y'all. Need to take a thumbnail, so yes. But anyways, I love y'all. Thank y'all for staying with me. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I see we've been growing so much. I'm just like, we're growing, and I haven't even been filming. Like, that's a blessing. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be more consistent on here. I've been wanting to film from y'all for a long time, but I was a teeny bit busy for like a week. But anywho, yes, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Yeah, bye.